Hey, welcome to episode number 3 of Cuy Borracho. I'm your drunk guinea pig, Sammi Rudkus. Here with me is Jon Dubost, our master certified personal trainer and sports nutrition consultant. So without further ado, we'll get right into it. Johnny, how you doing today, man?
I'm great, man. How are you?
Sipping on vodka as always, doing fantastic. So let's maybe we should just start off by getting right to last week. Well, I sent you a video there. You've got it queued up, don't you?
Good up.
All right. Why don't we have a look at how last week went?
Let's have a look. Oh, how wonderful is that? Would you look at that? I see a lot of pondering around the pool. A lot of, I don't really want to do this.
You might be onto something. You might be onto something. But at least hey, look, a little bit is something, right? I did get at least knee deep. I did get dick deep by the very last day, so there is that.
Okay.
So, progress is anything. I know that I didn't show up on Friday, as you can see from the video, but in my defense, I was in the ER puking blood from drinking too much vodka the night before.
Now, I thought you had said to me the other week that you had drinking less this past week.
Less is not none. And I did also tell you,
You only had a fifth and two beers.
yeah, that was Thursday. I also told you I had 2 days left.
So you drank so much beer or so much vodka on Friday that it's completely just obliterated the success of the fifth and two beers.
Well, that's the story I'm telling because it's funnier than the truth.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, I mean, look, there is something to be said about it, right? I know that we're not seeing 100% here, right? I think I only ate a salad 2 days out of the week, and not for nothing. It wasn't because I was opposed to it. I just fucking forgot. You know, when you don't eat salad regularly, you kind of forget to do it. But there is something to be said for the fact of just waking up every day and being committed to doing something has actually tapered my drinking, much to my chagrin. Yes, 2 weeks ago, I put away what I said. What I tell you, 3 liters of vodka. That's six.
You
No,
know
that's
the
four
vodka.
fifths. 4/5 of vodka, 3 liters in 1 week. This week, it's been about a fifth and a half. So basically, a liter of vodka and maybe 6 beers. I mean, I think that's called progress, no?
The thing is, as long as you are, so our whole goal is to slowly get you to choose better and better habits, right? And if you slowly start to drink less, well, of course, that's going to come with health benefits. And that's your primary goal, right? Is to feel healthier, to be healthier. And within time, now the thing is, you said that you had only had a salad twice last week, right? The bowl of greens, right? You were still getting, like, you were getting up, you were getting moving, and that is progress, right? It was more than what you were doing before.
That's the absolute truth. I mean, listen, I would. I'll tell you. I think I know what the biggest motivator here is that I have to videotape. I have to record myself doing this stuff. Videotape. What year was I born? I have to record myself doing this stuff, and I'll be honest. I don't recognize that fat piece of shit in those videos. So there's something to be said for having to actually look at yourself uh, and feel shame.
Well, the thing is, it helps to have that accountability, right? If you weren't meeting up with me every week and us discussing this, how likely would it have been that you actually would have done any of those things,
Big fat goose egg, motherfucker.
right? So it is really important. It can be really important to have some sort of accountability partner, like, for example, me, a personal trainer, or even a friend or a family member, to help you achieve these goals, because it's harder to do these things on your own when you're just starting out and you don't have the motivation that, let's say, someone that has been going to the gym for years and years has. Which isn't to say that it's, like, of course, it's not impossible. Anything's possible, but it definitely helps to have people help you along the way. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I absolutely fucking did. I'm glad you've got. I'm glad you've got somebody there helping you along the way. That was beautiful. Yeah, you're making this very poignant statement, punctuated by. That was fantastic. That was fan fucking tastic. All right, well, we're not editing that out. Oh man, that was great.
But it is important, right? It is important to have accountability. Otherwise, it may never happen that you achieve, like, that you get to any of these goals, because you may not have the motivation to get there, right? You need to somehow get yourself accountable.
Well, yeah, and rushing myself to the ER because I had 2 days of chest pains and was puking up blood. That was a nice level of accountability that delivered news that was music to my ears. You probably won't be happy here, but I was a proud recipient of a ticker tape parade, and it seems my heart, my blood, my liver, my fucking everything is perfect, man. I have no health anomalies whatsoever. They did a full workup because outside of the United States, they actually care about people's health. And And that's the biggest surprise to me and to the doctors too, is that I'm totally okay as a drunk fat fuck, but I still don't like it. So I guess it's worth working on, huh?
The thing is that you may be okay now, and you may just be telling me a whole story.
Shut up. That's what the doctor said too. Shut up.
That's what the doctor said in my brain too.
The doctor said straight up, he goes, everything's okay for now. Like, don, don, don. What are we on? Days of our fucking lives or something, right? Yeah.
Let's backtrack. You had successfully implemented some good habits last week. You had some greens, right? Implemented some of those green leafy vegetables. You had some fiber, of course, some vitamins and minerals. Now it would be good to move in a direction of like more colorful greens because they may offer more nutritional value than like iceberg lettuce. Iceberg lettuce doesn't have that much in it, but I would recommend maybe implementing some sort of variety of colors in your food, right? And when it comes to like vegetables, fruits, because you're going to get a whole variety of different nutrients and values from that. Now, I wanted to make sure that I said fruits, vegetables, healthy foods, because a variety of colors could mean, oh, well, what about this mint chocolate chip ice cream?
Just had that last night.
Which we
Thanks for
definitely
mentioning it.
want to try to move you away from foods like that. Now, of course, there's okay moderation, but with someone like you trying to implement these better habits and be healthier in your life, we want to try to limit these things more so than someone who more so had their shit together would be doing.
I'm listening.
You're listening. So last week you had the bowl of greens, right? You had your water. You were getting up, getting moving, getting the water. And this week I'd like to see you adding on to that. Hopefully.
I'm thinking when it comes to the dietary stuff, we should probably hold off because I couldn't even manage to eat more than two salads. So maybe I should try another week at having a salad every day before we start adding more onto my plate, both metaphorically and literally.
You had, well, how many days did you have a salad? Like two or three, right? I recommend it every day, but the thing is, you still have more than you normally, like, than you probably would have if I didn't recommend it anyway. So, what if we try? Now, last week when we spoke, you said you were willing to have a fruit every morning.
I did say that, but let's see if I can actually eat a salad every day before we add a fruit into this motherfucker.
What if you tried to have a what if you tried to have a salad for one more day? So let's say that you had like 2 or 3 days worth of greens. Let's do like 3 or 4 days worth of greens, right?
What if I put fruit in my salad?
You could.
We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I think that's doable.
So we don't want to make them. You don't want to add too much at once because obviously last week I recommended every day. I was like, hey, try to do every day, and you did 3 days. So let's not try to be too hasty when we move into these things. But it's funny because you just said it a few seconds ago, and now you're like, well, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. Well,
Yes.
some courage.
I did say all of those things. I said every one of those things. Do you understand how an inconsistent person like me can turn into a person like me?
Listen, I'm just stuck on the fact that you drank last week. I'm just stuck on it.
Well, take your wins where you can get them.
Well, exactly. That's the whole idea. Because my whole goal is to guide you in a good direction. And any little step you're making towards a better lifestyle is going to make me happy, of course. Because it's better for you.
Well, if you're happy, I'm happy.
No, you're not.
Did that sound sarcastic?
You're not happy.
I didn't mean for it to sound sarcastic.
But eventually, you may be happy.
Well, you know what they say about happiness?
What do they say?
No, I don't know. I thought maybe you did. No. Well, fuck it. I guess I'll never be happy. What?
What are you saying?
How many calories does crystal meth have in it?
Oh gosh, I'm inclined to say a lot, just as a bit. Don't do it, man.
No, no. I was just asking for our viewers at home. I'm not a fan of crystal meth. I saw what it did to Mariah Carey. You think I can get sued for saying that? Let's find out. Oh, always something, buddy. Always something. Well, whatever. We're amateurs. We don't have to. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just pick a starting point. Take it from there.
And it has to be you singing it. It's got to be you singing it. Or maybe me. Maybe we'll take a recording of me, and I'll sing it all like giddy-like, with my hands like this, with my hands like this, with my hands like this, with my hands like this.